Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Great Village Project with Triax2. So, in our last episode, I was still talking about my plans for the villages, but in this episode, I've actually gone between episodes and crafted a few things. First of all, we have the Digger spell from Ars Magica 2, and every time you use it, the little red meter in the bottom left goes up, and it's basically the burnout is what it's called, and it boosts the magic cost or mana cost for a spell. So if I fire, I can break the blue topaz, because this is equivalent to an iron pick. So it is actually redstone level, and the more I use it, the more I can. Now if I press C, I actually changes shape, and it changes from a touch range spell to a projectile spell. So I can basically sit here and shoot out the and you heard that noise, and means I've just leveled up. There we go. And I can basically do the same here with now we will want to put cobblestone here, fire the shot, and then stick this here. There we go. Or I can just tap C and go right inside of here. Alright, let me put this dirt back. I actually had to go quite some distance to get my hands on the ingredients necessary for the spell. Where's my map? There it is. Well, let's explain why there's a pumpkin there in a second. Went all the way over here to yeah, there's a big pocket of Engineer's Toolbox limestone, and then there's stuff here. But then there's also snow here in this. It's an Extreme Hills edge biome, so there's quite a bit of snow here, and that's where I was able to get the snow necessary to go around the ladder. Thank you. Here it is. To craft this guy, a snowman, so I can a snow golem, so I basically have infinite snow now. I also have my mighty pick, which as soon as we sleep I will excuse me, show off exactly what this is. It is a dense and reinforced mighty pick. It's manual and mining level, so I can basically mine anything with it. But it's Selenogil pickaxe head and tool rod with a shiny binding which gives it dense and reinforced, and it's kind of pretty ludicrously durable. Effective durability of 5,000. So I also made the mana spade, which is the other half of an ingot of worth of tool rod and a mana steel shovel head, and it's pretty fast actually. Now I don't know if it will repair with mana the way standard mana steel tools will, but we'll be able to find out soon enough. Let me dump off this and this. I did a little bit of mining off camera, but not a whole lot. Thank you. Need to clean my inventory, apparently. Oh, these don't go in here. These go in here. That can go apples. Apples? Nope. Appear to have any apples. Here they are. Right. Yeah, but these are a lot of leftover bits and pieces from you can actually go in here. There we go. Now over here I've got my inscription table so I can make new spells. I have force damage and dig at the moment, and I also have another spell point here, and I don't remember. There's a couple of different. How do we maneuver this around? Oh, there we go. Left click. Magic damage or fire damage. defense is self. Leap and regeneration are both excuse me, excellent spells to have. Um, target non-solid blocks. Wizard's Autumn. Place block. Place block could be handy, especially if it's a ranged spell. Or light. Light's extremely useful because you no longer need to carry torches with you. You can actually tell by the color of the text what kind of point it needs, and I don't remember the exact. I think it's like one point every other level for blue, and then one every 5 levels for green. There's an exact function. Forge actually. Forge? Yeah, forge actually. Once you get 2 green points, is extremely good because you can basically. These are unlocked through spell combinations, and I still don't fully understand them. But basically, with Forge, I'd be able to right-click this and have this piece of stone, and have it drop as a piece of stone. Or if I had Project Red installed, it would drop as the right. Feather touch. I'm not really sure where to go with it. I kind of, I'm actually going to grab Self here, and we'll level up shortly anyway. But, I also have, also set up my, right, there we go. Yeah, set up my Pure Daisy, and I've been basically, Pure Daisies, and I've basically been moving them so that they will turn a bunch of stone into living rock. And not quite what I had in mind. We can drop down here and then put in a piece of dirt, and then put in our Pure Daisy, and then in a minute or so that will turn into living rock. This is actually this sorry, let me try that again. This mana pool's been slowly filling up. There's a day bloom here, and this is enchanted soil, and it's made by right-clicking on it with an overgrowth seed, and essentially what it means is this, even though it's a passive flower, it will never decay now. Of course, overgrowth seeds are stupendously rare, and frankly, it was almost a waste to put it here, but it means that I don't have to pay any attention to this. This will go forever, and I believe I need some mana to create the thermal lilies. We can check the book. Let's see. Generating flora. Not thermal lilies. The endoflames. Do we require that? Mystical. We don't, but we require some mana powder, which does require a little bit of mana to make. But we'll end up using sugar rather than anything else, but not Nitor, which I find hilarious. Now, the other thing is that there's actually some tonic girdle, huh? Okay. Tiny planet. What? More of a planet than Pluto. Haha, very funny. I'm not entirely sure what this is supposed to do. Spectator? Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a little expensive. Right. Anyway, what was I looking for? Miscellaneous. Thaumcraft integration. Here we go. I'm not gonna do Thaumcraft on camera. I did that in my other series, and I don't really need to. Right. So I could create basically a mana steel helmet of revealing, and it will repair with Botania, but I lose the V discount, which gives me is not so bad because I could actually have a second set of goggles of revealing just for the V discount to go with the rest of the Thaumcraft armor. Now this is actually extremely good. The mana infused scribing tools. Oh, Buttoner just Zinkwell. Yeah, it takes quite a lot of mana, but why is it tweaking? Oh, one zoom. Gotcha. Yeah, it takes quite a bit of mana, but it means that I could wear a mana ring and ooh. Ah. Yes. Brew of sane thoughts. Perhaps insanity might not be the greatest tool for all occasions. Brew might be a better format for such a task. The official frowny face. Haha. But yeah, rotten dirt. Okay. Follow the yellow dirt road. Haha. Very funny. Also available in slabs. Okay. Stone alchemy. Oh, right, gotcha. This is, et futurum in Botania form. Hang on. What was that? About shimmering mushrooms. Floral powder and mushrooms, these are to effect. Submit dim light, don't seem to do anything interesting. Okay. Well, so they really don't have any effect in buildcraft integration. I didn't notice this. That's actually very, very useful. Means you can use gates on your mana blocks, and we will definitely get into that. All right, so I've started 2 different magic mods. Actually, over here, this is the crafting altar from Ars Magica 2. That was the name of the mod. And this is the crafting altar block, and then this is the crafting altar multi-block structure. It's kind of a basic one, although witchwood planks are not the worst option, but they're not the best option either. So let's put you back. Yeah, we're gonna need more buildings. The thing I wanted to make right now is actually a chisel. Not that. There we go. Grab ourselves a chisel, and we're gonna need to sleep again. But it's time to start the. I'm not quite sure what to do with that house. I think I want to move it down, but I don't know. I may, in fact, just build out the base some. Well, not the base, but the base of the house. Build it downwards. I still haven't gotten around to disassembling that house up there because it's unusable. But stop falling off the walkway, thank you. Come on. There we go. One thing I want to do is essentially rework the houses, and they're all kind of basic cobblestone houses. Let's pick something a little smaller to start with, shall we? Yes. How about, let's grab this one. And basically, one of the reasons I want a digger is because it's very, very quick to disassemble the houses. And I'm not going to leave the houses disassembled. Essentially what I'm going to do, the thought occurs to me that I don't actually have to disassemble the exterior. New entry unlocked, huh? I can just don't have to disassemble the second stage now. I can actually simply leave that there and then just disassemble the exterior. Come on. Yeah, one more blast. Come on. There we go. Alright, so now I can take my chisel and reassemble this into something awesome. You know what? I have not done I did not remember to do the sides. So, fortunately, with the ranged spell, I don't have to be able to reach them, although having enough mana to actually hit them is kind of helpful. But again, the higher the... Right, so... What do we have for verticals? I want some cobblestone with dent for our verticals. Yeah, I kind of like that. I could use my pickaxe, but it's worth training the spell. Let's see. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's right. And see that. And then that's cobblestone with dent. There we go. This will be a little awkward to do because there we go. Hello. How did I miscount that? What? Right. Anyway. So now comes the slightly more... Get up here, where we have to be. Oops. Alright, so we need this. I suspect we've got... Oh, wait, not you. You. Alright, so flooring. Let's go with some detailed cobblestone bricks. Now, I realize I could just do the specific number, but I seem to be unable to count right now. And then for the outer side, let's see, where was the one that I liked? We also have colored cobblestone from extra utilities, which can be useful if we want to decorate a bit. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Here we want half of these, and then half of these. Oh, right, because we have to do this. There we go. Alright, so we'll do this one, and this one, here, here, and here. We'll want to end up with a lot of the underwater parts being the... And the reason for this is that the damaged ones are essentially the... I don't like that. I want those in the opposite direction. You're gonna be that. You're gonna be that. Thank you. Oh. Right. Let's see. You. It's fine. There. And there. And then I can just mix these into the... Right. Mix these into the... Oops, stop it. Right there. There. There, and there. And now we've actually upgraded this to... I can't get up from here, which is brilliant. Good job, me. Right, so now this actually looks... Now it looks a little out of place with the rest of the building, the rest of the town. And that's fine, we can fix that in just a moment. It should be noted that eventually the cost for your mana will both max out and eventually go down. Let's be careful not to hit the... I believe you can actually... Oh, that was smart. Yep, that was just absolutely brilliant, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Right, so anyway, the cost of your per spell will go down, but it will also, or no, it will max out when you're burnout. The meter in the left maxes out, but it will also, you'll continue to gain mana on this, on the meter on the right, and have the, thank you, you'll gain the ability to have more mana. Let's see. What do we want? Yeah, let's go with these. Because these are villagers and they're not exactly the best builders on the planet, so having me would be a little bit uneven makes complete sense. And this, and this. There we go. Okay, there's no fancy ladders. Fair enough. There we go. And as for our roof, you can break fences with it. You just have to shift. You have to just shift and right click with it. I don't fully understand why, but there you go. And as for the roof, yeah, this will work. Oops. I am not the world's most creative builder. I freely admit that, but end of the day, that looks a whole lot nicer than the vanilla. Oop. This is where one of the reasons I want. You know what, actually, let's go back and we'll have a look at what Leap requires. Should have enough mana to, or experience points to Botania experience, not Botania, Ars Magica experience points to be able to purchase Leap. Yeah, here we go. Hello. Talents. Oh, mana regen 1, and yeah, I don't really want that just yet. I should have. There we go. A now known Leap, and I'll be able to get mana regen in with my next point. So if we come over here, we want self, and then Leap, and you drag these down here. And if we go grab the book, I've made a second one, and it's not in here, is it? It is. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, I gotta do something about organization here. And you can tweak these spells later with modifiers that will enhance their ability. So, we actually need Blank Rune, Vintium Dust, Lesser Focus. Oh, 500 neutral essence, a white rune, hopper, and a spell parchment. Haha, you need a hopper for Leap. Brilliant. Let's not accidentally dig the bookshelf, because that would be embarrassing. Alright, let's run over here and we can sleep and have a look at what we're going to need for the neutral essence. I'm pretty sure I know, but obtaining skill points. Right, levels 2 to 20 award a blue skill, 22 to 40 award green skill, 42 to 50 award red skill points. Additional points to be attained by fighting bosses, trading with villagers, and exploring. That's how you want to go about it. When viewing unlockables in the Oculus, text color. Now that I did remember mechanics, affinities. As you increase your, as you use your spells more, say, I've been using dig a lot, so I have Earth affinity, and it slowly increases my armor. It will also make me sink. Oops. No, not the one I wanted. There we go. It will make me sink faster in water, which I actually kind of like. So, but we can actually check that in the Oculus. If we One of the great advantages to having this village up in the air some is that it's harder for the monsters to actually get to the enemies. But yeah, we go over here. We can see stone skin and solid bones. Stone skin is excellent because it increases your armor. Solid bones is good because it makes you sink faster, but it also means you take more fall damage. But there's actually a few options I could do to. No, those are starting to get broken. Right. Let's see what else do we need. Items. Mana potions. You can actually make mana potions, which are stinky potion. Okay. Right. I don't know what a stinky potion is. Potions. What do we got? See what NEI says. Splash potion of Splash potion of swiftness. Really? Uh-huh. Okay. What's the legendary one? Purified Vintium Dust and an Epic, which is Arcane Ash, which is, yeah, they get expensive. Plus you have to make Splash Potion. Oh. Okay, any potion. Apparently including awkward potions, it would seem. Yeah. Alright, gee, thanks, Ars Magica, for scaring the life out of me. Yeah, Thaumic Tinkerer stuff is actually interesting. Be careful with these. You'll need to... There's counter potions for this. The Potion of Ignis? Yeah. You can completely obliterate a world with it. It's kind of terrifying, actually. I've seen it happen. Come on. Go back. Yes, got you. Let's see. Shapes. Self. Yeah, this actually tells you exactly what is necessary. Neutral Ethereum. Components. Force damage, which is red rune and an iron sword. Leap. Oh, yeah. Buff power. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, you technically shouldn't be able to know about that until after you've got solar, huh? Powers up during the day. Huh. And duration. You can actually make the spells last longer, but we haven't gotten to that yet. Oh, wow. Okay, so mana mage posse. You can actually bring followers along. Mana regen makes you regenerate mana faster, which is completely... This actually makes you go up in affinity faster, but reduces your ability to learn to spell faster. Not spell faster. Gain spell experience faster. Agility is key. Okay. Well, that doesn't do me any good because I always stand still. Crafting altar. Right. So I seem to be missing something particular, and I don't remember how to do it. I know how. I can guess at how to make the thing, but basically what I'm going to need is a altar thingy. Not a thingy. There's a structure that you build, and it's something like it's like a 5x5 with pylons on the corners, and then an arcane ash in the center. I think it's arcane ash. Items. Warding candle? No. Description table upgrades? Oh, okay. These aren't terribly hard to produce, I don't believe. Wizard's chalk. Huh. Yeah, I don't recall exactly how to do it offhand. I'll have to look it up. But basically, you create Magician's Workbench. Oh yeah, it's a multi-purpose crafting table. Everstone. Right, Everstone can mimic other objects. Spell creation. Ethereum's use. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up because that's changed. There used to be little altar things that you would make that would provide power both to the keystone portals and to the how much emeralds in here? Quite a lot. I still have some aluminum brass. I still have some molten platinum and some iron. Right. But you know what? This episode's starting to run long, and I'm starting to babble rather nonsensically. So, I'm going to end the episode here. But this has been the Great Village Project with Triax 2. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.